Those protests in Portland and other communities are likely to continue. That means some of our neighbors may be called upon to curb potential violence. KIDK Eyewitness News 3's Chelsea Breyer shows us how the Idaho National Guard stands ready to lend a helping hand anywhere.
Speaking for the National Guard, I think we're absolutely ready and willing to respond to anywhere that the governor's willing to send us if the need arises, if protests and riots are still occurring throughout the country.
The Idaho National Guard flew to Washington, D.C. in early June to help control the civil unrest there and to protect national monuments. Captain Isaac Zimmerly says it was an eye-opening experience for those in charge as well as the volunteers.
Because I think that they realize that just the amount of the scope and size of how big some of these protests are, and if that they do turn into riots or if they do turn violent, that just the amount of people that you'll need and the support that you need to help out.
Captain Zimmerly says the people and authority within Washington, D.C. were very welcoming and easy to work with. Idaho National Guard conducted a handful of missions around the National Mall area to protect monuments and block traffic so citizens could protest safely. Captain Zimmerly says most interactions with the city's protesters were all positive. He says Idaho National Guard had never been activated on such short notice before.
For us to get over 100 volunteers from southeastern Idaho to drop whatever they were doing and then be on a plane to Washington, D.C. in less than 24 hours was a huge accomplishment for the unit.
Captain Zimmerly said the civil unrest had quieted down by the time Idaho activated in Washington, D.C. They were sent home after 4 days. He says while their presence was appreciated, it was not necessary at the time. For now, Zimmerly says the Guard is continuing their training while doing what they can to support Idaho. Reporting in Rexburg, I'm Chelsea Breyer.